welcome to PrimandPrep.com. Today we're going to be reviewing the Merkur Futur. It's a chrome finished two-piece safety razor that's also adjustable, so you can change how aggressive the blade is. Let's dive down so we can take a closer look. Alright guys, here we are up close with the Merkur Futur. It is a larger safety razor. Let's talk about the balance and the weight. It's coming in at 4.4 ounces, which is almost twice as heavy as the majority of safety razors out there. In terms of balance, you're supposed to be holding in this indentation right here. That's where it's most balanced. So when I hold it right there. And it has great balance. It's not head or handle heavy really, but I wouldn't be shaving with the down here. This is the perfect spot, also because of the grip right here. And yeah, talking about grip, it doesn't have any sort of gritty metal. A lot of safety razors have vertical or horizontal or spiral grooves. It has nothing, it's just pure chrome. It does have this indentation, that's the only grip that it provides, which is it's sufficient, but it's sufficient because it's heavy. But I would like it if they had some sort of grooves, because I think that's really helpful, because I have had my hands get slippery and I've slipped out of this groove a couple times, but it's not that bad really at all. Yeah, in terms of the length, this longer than average is 4 inches long, which is pretty much close to a lot of the Parker models, but it is longer for Merkur. In terms of aggressiveness, this is where it really stands out, because if you can see these numbers right here, they range from 1 to 6, 6 being the most aggressive and 1 being the least aggressive. So if you guys don't know what aggressiveness is pretty much the distance between the blade and the safety bar right here. So here are the safety bars, and the blade pops out. So if you can see at 1, there's not too much space between where the blade would be. I don't have a blade in right now, I'm going to put one in a second, but there's not that much space between the blade and the safety bar. Now as I rotate this, you should see the head start popping up higher and higher and higher. It increased the distance, so it probably just moved a millimeter or 2, which makes a significant difference in wet shaving. As if you're a newcomer to wet shaving, I do advise you stick with a very mild setting. So I'd start about 1. And the 1, I wouldn't say the 1 represents a 1 out of 10. In terms of aggressiveness, I'd probably rate it at a 2. But the 6, on the other hand, is probably close to a 10, because I've tried it and it's very, very aggressive, even compared to some extremely aggressive Parkers that are about a 10. But yeah, overall, it's a very well-built safety razor. I know there is some mechanisms that you think might break just because there's moving parts, but it's actually super sturdy. I've never heard of anybody having it break on them. Let's talk about the blade replacement. So there's 2 sides, one that doesn't have a notch and one that does. So to pop off the top, you just press that and it reveals the bottom side. And what you're going to do, you're going to place a blade in, and then you're just going to pop it right back on, just like how it came. It's super easy. I've never cut myself because there's not too many moving parts. It's just pop the top off and place it in, and the top really protects your fingers. I just press it in with my fingers on the top of the safety razor, and it works really well. Yeah, but overall, extremely well built, which is no surprise coming from the German company Merkur. Pretty much every safety razor I've tried from them is extremely well built. And let's see if you could take a look at the angle one more time. So right now we're at 6, so there's a lot of space between the safety razor and the bar. And then scoot it down. And now it's a lot closer to the bar. So pretty much, if you have really thick, coarse hair, you might want to try it on something more aggressive like a 3. But if you've never ever used a safety razor for shaving, I would start at like a 2, 3 at the most, just only if you have really coarse hair. But if you get skin irritation such as bumps or just razor burn, I would also start at a 1 or a 2. But yeah, here's the Merkur Futur. I hope you guys got something out of this review. It's a very versatile razor, and if you're not sure how aggressive you should go, it's a good safety razor to get, because you could find out how aggressive you should be shaving with just one purchase. It is more expensive, running about $70 on Amazon for the chrome finish one, and there's also a satin finish one that's about $90. I like the chrome a lot better. It's just got a really nice shine to it, and it's cheaper. So if you're on YouTube, head over to PrimandPrep.com and check out more reviews on safety razors. If you're not sure which one to get, you should definitely check out more so you can make an informed decision. Otherwise, have a good day, guys.